I've mentioned in a previous video, and I do have to often mention this to customers who have landscaping work done, because they will often put pots on paving, whether it be porcelain or natural stone paving. Porcelain is more durable than natural stone because it's non-permeable, so it doesn't absorb too much of any stain, whereas natural stone is permeable, so that absorbs pretty much everything. And obviously that would just leave marks, and nobody wants marks all over their new paving. So as you can see here, I've just got a pot on here which has got the bird feeder. So there's concrete from in this pot up to about here, and then there's soil, and then I've seeded it and the grass started to grow. But as you can see, there's 3 drain holes in here. There's one there which I've drilled in, there's one at the front and there's one at the side. Now if you can see that browny coloured water, which is obviously as it's rained and it's filled up with water, it's got to a certain level and it drips out any excess down here, which is what you want, because you don't want the soil area or plants to be saturated. So they do have to have drain holes in the pots, and this here will leave a mark on your paving. If it's natural stone, it'll leave quite a strong mark to get off, which you can jet wash, or you might have to use something, some washing up liquid and some boiling hot water and a scrubbing brush. Porcelain, it shouldn't do it, but on light colour porcelain it will leave a slight mark which you'll have to scrub off again. So if you've got pots on paving and when it's a heavy rainfall and obviously excess water is coming onto the paving, I would always suggest just to get your hose and just spray it off into the lawn area or the soil area, and just obviously keep your paving clean. There's obviously a lot of things with paving. People like it to be pristine outdoors. Now outdoors is not indoors, so it's going to get a lot dirtier outdoors than your house tiles will do. So you have to bear that in mind, because I do get a lot of customers who say, we want zero maintenance with garden landscaping work. That does not happen. There's always a level of maintenance to everything, and anything outdoor where you're walking on soil and then walking on paving, where this is like weathered concrete paving, but if it was a nice white or light grey colour porcelain, you walk on soil, you're going to leave a footprint on there. If it dries, it depends on the type of paving you've got as to how easy or how difficult it's going to come off. So that's just a tip, because that's a good example there where you can see that browny coloured water, which is just from the soil. In soil there's everything. There's good things, there's things that suppliers add when they mix it all together to recycle it. There's bits of metal in there which can leave a bit of a rust mark. There is often, when you get soil and it's really black, it's got dye in it, because they want it to look like it's really healthy black soil, when it's not. It's just dye which washes out over time or keeps coming out like this. So yeah, cleaning of patio areas when you've got pots on, you will get things like this build up, and obviously that's just general maintenance. It's nothing to worry about, it's just what happens.